All right, lads and lasses, listen up. The time has come, the moment we've all been waiting for and dreading at the same time. The Battlefield 6 Open Beta is wrapping up, and if you haven't jumped in yet, you are seriously running out of time. This isn't a drill. We've had a glorious, chaotic, and absolutely brilliant window into the future of all-out warfare, and it's about to slam shut. The servers will be going dark soon, and all the epic moments, the hilarious glitches, and the pure, unfiltered Battlefield mayhem will become memories. So, what did we actually get to sink our teeth into? Well, let me tell you, it was a feast. The star of the show, without a doubt, was the new map, Orbital. This thing is massive, a true sandbox of destruction set around a rocket launch site. One minute you're fighting in a pristine office building, the next you're running for your life across an open field as the rocket prepares to launch. And the launch itself, pure cinema. It creates this incredible sense of urgency, changing the entire dynamic of the map. It's not just a backdrop, it's an event that you have to play around, and it is absolutely brilliant. But let's talk about the real game changer, the dynamic weather. Oh my God, the tornado. Seeing that thing form on the horizon for the first time was a moment of pure awe and terror. It's not just for looks. It actively rips through the battlefield, sucking up players, vehicles, and debris. You can even use it to your advantage if you're brave enough to wingsuit through it. This isn't the scripted levolution of past games. This is pure, unpredictable chaos. It forces you to adapt your strategy on the fly, making every single match feel completely unique and unscripted. They also threw a new system at us with the specialists. Instead of the old class system, we now have unique characters with their own special gadgets and traits. We got to try out a few, like the dude with the grappling hook who was zipping around like Spider-Man, and the medic with the healing pistol. This caused a lot of debate in the community for sure, and we can't forget the AI soldiers. For the first time in multiplayer, if a server isn't full, the game fills the empty slots with bots. At first I was a bit skeptical, but honestly, it works surprisingly well. It keeps the action constant and ensures you're never just running around an empty map looking for a fight. They're smart enough to put up a decent fight, but not so smart that they feel unfair. You know, I had to talk about this. The best part of any beta is seeing what you lot, the community, do with it. And let me just say, you did not disappoint. The creativity and absolute nonsense on display were top tier. My favorite trend has to be what people were calling tornado taxis. Players would fly helicopters or jets directly into the vortex, get out, and just let their passengers glide across the entire map to flank the enemy. Then there were the grappling hook shenanigans. Oh, the grappling hook. We saw players attaching themselves to the sides of friendly jets for a high-speed ride, only to detach mid-air and rain down terror on an unsuspecting objective below. People were using it to climb the giant rocket on Orbital, just to get the perfect sniper perch before it launched them into the stratosphere. I even saw a clip of a guy who grappled onto an enemy helicopter, climbed inside, took out the pilot, and stole it. It was like something straight out of a James Bond movie, but somehow even more ridiculous and amazing. The rendezvous is a classic Battlefield move, but you guys took it to the next level. For the uninitiated, that's when you jump out of your jet, shoot down an enemy plane with a rocket launcher, and then get back into your own jet before it crashes. With the new physics and the tornado, we saw some of the most insane rendezvous in history. People were doing it while being spun around in a cyclone. It's a testament to the skill and the absolute madness of this community. You see a chaotic storm of death, and you think, how can I make this even more stylish and impossible? Of course, it wasn't all epic plays. The glitches provided some of the best moments. We saw soldiers stretching into horrifying noodle men, tanks getting stuck on tiny pebbles, and players falling through the map into the void. Instead of getting mad, the community just embraced the jank. It became a badge of honor to find the funniest bug. Sharing these moments brought everyone together, laughing at the shared absurdity of a game still in development. Okay, let's get serious for a second. Why is it so important to get into these betas? It's not just about playing the game early, though that is a massive perk. Participating in a beta is your chance to have a real impact on the final product. The developers, DICE in this case, aren't just letting us play for fun. They are watching everything. They're collecting mountains of data on weapon balance, map flow, vehicle performance, and a million other things. Your feedback, Whether you post it on a forum or it's just collected from your gameplay, helps them fine-tune the experience. Think of it like being a test driver for a brand new supercar. You get to push it to its limits, find its weaknesses, and tell the engineers what needs to be fixed before it hits the showroom floor. When you find a bug that lets you clip through a wall or a gun that feels way too overpowered, you're not just breaking the game, you're helping to fix it. Being part of that process is incredibly rewarding for a true fan of a series. There's also the community aspect, which we've already touched on. Betas are a shared cultural moment in gaming. It's a limited time event where everyone is on a level playing field, discovering the new mechanics together. Missing out on the beta means you're not part of that initial conversation. You're playing catch-up when the game finally launches, trying to learn the maps and metas that beta players have already been dissecting for weeks. And let's be real, there's the FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's a powerful thing. These betas are historical. People will be talking about the Battlefield 6 beta for years to come, reminiscing about the crazy tornado physics and the wild glitches. So, the beta is ending, and maybe you missed it. Maybe you were busy, maybe your download was too slow, or maybe you just didn't get a code in time. First off, don't panic. It's a bummer for sure, but it is not the end of the world. You might have missed this specific battle, but the war is far from over. The most important thing you can do right now is to stay informed and get ready for the next phase. Your first mission, should you choose to accept it, is to get plugged in. Follow the official Battlefield social media accounts on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Join the official Discord server and the subreddit. This is where all the official news will drop first. Next, use this time to catch up on what you missed. Go watch the gameplay videos from your favorite creators. Watch the highlight reels, the analysis videos, and the feedback discussions. While it's not the same as playing yourself, it's the next best thing. You can learn the map layouts, get a feel for the new specialists, and understand the community's biggest talking points. Finally, and this is the big one, get ready for launch day. Make sure you've pre-ordered the game if you're planning on getting it, so it can preload and be ready to go the second it drops. Talk to your friends, get your squad organized, and start planning your day one strategy. The end of the beta is just the beginning of the hype train for the full release. So don't be sad that you missed the beta. Be excited that you get to experience the final, polished, and glorious version of the game with everyone else. Stay hyped, stay ready, and I will see you on the battlefield.